Hey, Chris Gallegos. I'm a student at UTMB, PTA to DPT program. I just want to give you a little insight on what kind of GRE score you might be looking for. Obviously, if you've looked into it already, anything above a 300, it would be pretty good already. I want to say from what I've researched last year, this was 2019, I think the average was about 296. And so the way they scored is, I think there is a reading, writing, and math portion to it. So the main thing is on the reading and the math, they add those totals up, and hopefully do the practice test. There's one practice test that you can do that's pretty accurate. Just look into that one, do the practice test, get good at it, and go ahead and see where you measure up. If you need more work, if you need more points, try to get above 300, and that'll look pretty good on your resume or in the interview that if you're invited to one. And the writing, I think I got a 3 on that one, which it really isn't that good, I don't think, but a 4, you want to shoot for a 4. And if you want to get help on that, I'm not one to do that, but we can probably look into that one. But if you're just thinking of what kind of score you might need, personally, I got 300 flat. I think I did better on my math than my reading, which is just how my brain works, and I think on writing I got a 3. But for you, I would say set the standard higher. This is what I was aiming for anyway, was anything above 300 and a writing score for a 4. I think it's 4 out of 5. So something to consider. And yeah, just get on top of it. Start studying. It is a form of an IQ test, but it's a test that you can get better at. So, and for my experience, my math was already pretty solid. I didn't really study for math at all. I just studied probably maybe a week in the math portion just to kind of fill in the little basics. And the reading, that one was one I struggled with. I think I had like the first practice test I took, I want to say I got a 142. And then by the end of it, after studying for, I want to say a few months, I studied for that one pretty hard. I got like 148, which got me in the program. So so I want to say I got 148, and so I had to get like a 152 for the math portion to add up to 300 for my final result. And so that's something you can shoot for. If you want to talk to me a little bit more about the program, I'll have a link below in the description box, and yeah, we can talk about it, see if it's a program that you'd want to get into, because I don't think it's for everybody, but I can fill you in on what you might want to know, any questions you might have. Alright, thanks.